You got a sec?
Mr. Roberto? Is something wrong?
Rothlos gear, huh?
That's right, my dad left it for me.
I see. We'll use it with care. Anyway, Loot, I'd like you to help me with a quest.
A quest?
Yeah, we'd love to, but we're a little busy right now saving the world from the Black Blight.
Well, actually, it just so happens the target monster for this particular quest is one that's been afflicted with the Black Blight.
Well, in that case...
Another blighted monster?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real tough customer who's tearing up the Bobda rainforest.
Well, then we should dispatch a rider to...
That won't be necessary. I'm leaving this entirely up to Roberto.
Oh, Captain Simone. I don't mean to question your judgment, but if the monster is blighted, then won't Roberto need the kinship stone?
Yes, which is why he'll be bringing loot. Still, I'd like it to be Roberto who puts this to rest.
Hey, why are you tagging along, Popola? Come on, can't leave Roberto flying solo on this one.
Always gotta stick your nose in, huh?
So the blighted monster is supposed to be around here somewhere?
Yep.
According to the Scriveners, at least. Mister? What's going on? Whoa, what's that?
A road? In the middle of the jungle?
That is a monster path.
Never heard of such a thing.
It's just a path worn by large monsters as they pass through the vegetation.
Well, a pretty big monster must have made this one then, judging by the width of it.
Yeah. My guess is it came through this area a few days ago.
So in that case, wouldn't it be a long way off by now?
Most likely.
Looks like the Black Blight's spreading out here, too.
Oh, that is one funky-looking haze.
Hey, wait, what the heck is that stuff?
Some kind of nectar?
No, don't! Watch yourselves.
That stuff is a Brachydio slime mold. A Brachydio?
Don't those usually live in volcanic areas? Why would one be out here in the forest?
Well, on rare occasions, a Brachydios will adapt to live in another habitat, but not this one. This monster's lost. It's originally from a volcano, but being afflicted with the blight, it probably doesn't even know where it is anymore, let alone how to get home.
Wait, how can you tell all that?
I didn't mention it before, but this particular specimen is a tempered monster that I've been after for years. Brachydios the Destroyer.
Brachydios the Destroyer?
A tempered monster?
Yes, every once in a great while. A tremendously powerful aberration of a monster may crop up within a species.
So if it's tremendously powerful, does that mean it's immortal?
Well, obviously no living creature is ever actually immortal. But a monster at that level would be nearly impossible for the average hunter to defeat.
The guild gives these monsters special names, and they always take great care to issue these extra dangerous quests with an abundance of caution.
Because of their strength, the hunters have come to respectfully refer to these creatures as tempered monsters.
I see. So that's why it had to be Roberto.
Well, yes, but also, they have a history, those two do.
Oh, huh.
The guild named it Brachydios the Destroyer.
All of the hunters who tried to slay it were defeated, one after another.
When I first encountered it, I was just starting out with the guild. Hot-blooded as I was, I decided to take on a tempered monster to make a name for myself. Just so happened to be that Bracky. Wait up, Bracky. I'm still... I faced it over and over again, but every single time, it wrecked me something fierce. I haven't lost yet. Bracky. That day marked a turning point. Bracky just vanished, and there was no word of any other hunter finishing it off. I've wondered about it ever since.
That's gotta be some monster. If it's even too much for you.
Just a regular Brachydios is nothing to sneeze at, but a tempered one? That can't be good at all.
You're not kidding. I couldn't land a single blow. And when I looked into its eyes, I felt like it was saying something.
Really? Like what?
Surpass me.
You know, that's a pretty ridery thing for you to say, mister.
Yeah, I guess it is, but that's what it felt like to me anyway.
Seriously, a monster talking to a hunter. You know that could never happen, right?
No, I think maybe it could. Monsters have minds of their own. And if it could happen with any hunter, then I think it'd have to be you.
Yeah, maybe so. But now there's no way I'll ever be sure. After all, that beast has been stricken with the Black Blight. It's no longer Brachydios the Destroyer, not anymore.
Wow, so even super tough monsters can be stricken with the blight.
All I know is I've got to resolve things with that monster. The captain of the Scriveners has given me that opportunity.
Oh, you mean Simone?
That's right. She knows all about the connection between the two of us. Which is the reason she asked me to slay it. But I only agreed to accept the quest on the condition that I could bring you along.
Was it because you needed a rider here with you to purify it?
I guess. But you two can just stand back and watch, okay? This quest is my responsibility.
Yeah, but...
It's me who has to take down that Brachydios. It's close.
But look! The monster path comes to an end right here. Hey, everyone be quiet.
I can't believe we walked straight into a trap.
So this is what a tempered monster looks like, huh? Brachydios the Destroyer.
Long time no see.
Ryan! Romulos!
All right. You guys stay back there.
Are you sure?
This one is my quarry.
It's no use. Oh no! Roberto's in trouble. Roberto?
I told you, this fight is between me and Bracky.
Roberto! Naviru can't watch! Right on! Drop the rope! Let's go! Oh! Little gear! Somehow I feel stronger now. Come on, Raka! Let's show 'em what we're capable of, boy! Pull up! Sky high north! Uh-oh! It's acting kind of funny!
Careful, Lute. He's tough.
What the heck? The Brachydios just jumped! Loot! Come on, Loot! Stay with us! What now? What should Naviru do now?
Bracky, wait! Please, wait! Don't leave, Bracky!
Where am I?
Lute,
Who's that?
son,
Dad?
that armor, it suits you.
Yeah. But I'm lost. And with a kinship attack, no less.
Listen, Lute. A rider's kinship attack can vary in strength, depending on their kinship with that particular monster. You must first feel that kinship, and then put your trust in it.
Feel my kinship and trust in it.
Lute, kinship never goes away. Feel your kinship.
Dad? Wait! Dad! Dad, wait!
Oh, hey, look who's finally waking up.
That was a close one. Yeah, I must have just...
Were you having a dream?
I was. My dad, he...
Saved your life. You're pretty lucky he left you that armor.
Yeah, there's not a scratch on you.
What about the Brachydios?
Beats me. Just ran off somewhere.
I see.
Well, I guess we failed that quest, huh? Between
between Roberto being so outmatched and Radha's sky-high dive not working anymore, there's a chance.
Yeah, that's right. You guys should go on home now. That goes for you too, Popola.
Roberto? But then what are you gonna do, mister?
I have to finish this no matter what.
That's crazy! You're letting your obsession with that Brachydios cloud your judgment!
Me and Bracky, we're just the same.
You think you and Brachydios the Destroyer are the same? Wait, but you don't secrete any weird exploding juices! Pretty sure that's not what he meant.
My mind plays tricks on me sometimes. Like, in the same way that it seemed like Bracky was speaking to me. I've got this overwhelming feeling that I'm able to talk right back. We're past being hunter and hunted. Neither hunter nor monster. We're both simply beasts.
Oh, you mean like that Be the Forest, Be the Beast thing you talked about before?
That's right. Just feels like everything in this world may have started out as one, you know?
Oh, yeah, totally. Nagiru gets it. Sure.
Turns out, Bracky was talking to me earlier. And now I truly believe the intent I saw deep in its eyes. What it was saying to me was, defeat me.
Well, I believe that you have a kinship with that Brachydios, mister.
You think I have a kinship with Bracky?
Riders aren't the only ones who can form kinship. You hunters can form kinship with monsters too. I just know it. So you keep on fighting to your heart's content, okay?
Whoa, are you sure?
Yeah, but if you run into trouble, I'm taking over.
I'll be counting on you.
Now wait just a second! Your sky-high dive isn't working right now! Now how are you gonna fight this thing? Yeah, that's right. We should both return to Gildegarn to regroup first. Let's stop it with the power of kinship. What? It left the jungle.
Well, it may be blighted. But with what little mind it has left, Bracky could still be searching for someplace similar to its volcanic homeland.
It's Brachydios the Destroyer.
Sorry I left you hanging there, Bracky.
They're just so calm and collected. Darn right! Think he'll win? Sure feels like this could be it. What now? That light's troubling! Roberto!
All right, Bracky.
Right on! Rock the boat! Let's do this!
Hey, Luke! A little help?
Rock the full speed ahead! Brachydios the Destroyer, I will stop you! And the Black Blight! Thanks to my kinship with Waka! You got kinship with Nagiru too! And with my father as well! All this kinship will be my strength!
What's that light?
Now fly! You see that? That wasn't even sky-high or sky-high dive! Now that is what Nagiru calls the Sky Extreme!
Two kinships shall be joined together, as the hunter becomes the rider. When there is kinship, then there is light. When there is no kinship, there is darkness. And the black dread born out of the darkness will stain both heaven and earth as blackest jet.
Hey, wait, that's from the mural of Radon, isn't it?
Yes, and I've been...
Cheval gonna get to hatch.
Cheval, my boy! Right this way, my boy! You'll be interested to learn I recently obtained a shard of kinship ore. From this fragment, I intend to craft my very own kinship stone. And once it's ready, you can use it to form kinship with a white dragon.
It's the culmination of his life's research!
How long will the stone take?
If I'm being honest.
If you're being honest?
If he's being honest.
I don't know when.
You don't?
Of course I don't know. I'm doing something no man's ever done before. I will get it done. That much I promise you. Just watch. I promise you I will get it done.
He means it so much that he even said it twice!
But it is possible, right?
Yes. And once this new kinship stone is complete, it will be yours to have. Do you understand? My dear boy, you will be the first person to ride a white dragon in 1,000 years.
I see.
But Cheval, you actually trust this guy?
Are you two ready?
Huh? For what? Why?
Let's go.
What? Go where?
We're not gonna stay here and wait. We're gonna do what writers do.
Good. We don't really have enough room for you kids to stick around anyway, so do whatever you like in the meantime.
Let's slay some blighted monsters.
But where should we start looking? I guess we could try the Hunters Guild first. They might even give us a quest.
We're not going back to the guild. I know another place that can help. See any blighted monsters?
And who are you?
Have you seen any blighted monsters, yes or no?
You're talking awfully big for a kid playing dress-up.
He's not just some kid.
Fahali!
He and his friends are riders.
What, she's kidding, right?
Nope, they're some of the riders who saved Dalbrock's village.
You kids were part of that group?
You're celebrating another successful quest?
Yeah, and it was a dangerous one. This is the best way to recover. But enough about me. Are you gonna answer the kids?
Oh, right. What did you want?
Blighted monsters. Anyway, yeah, we've been hearing stories lately about a real nasty one that lives on the outskirts of the desert.
And you're positive it's blighted?
Haven't seen it, so we couldn't tell you. But we have heard it's a black Diablos.
Is a Black Diablos supposed to be stronger than a regular Diablos?
Sure seems that way, considering no one's brought her down yet.
I see.
Hey, wait up! Cheval!
The other rider we met was a lot friendlier than that group.
Well, I guess riders come in many stripes.
Hey, bartender, why don't you keep them coming?
Cheval, what are we doing in the forest?
Yeah, last I checked, Diablos is a desert monster.
And Diablos are also very strong. I need a Monsi that can stand up to their power.
A Royal Ludros?
You can find all kinds of monsters in a forest this thick.
Oh no! Nagakuga!
Yoro, Mill, we're gonna take it down.
What? But it's not infected with the blight!
Let's drive it out.
But Cheval!
You'll do it. Because you're on my team.
Right on! Mono blows!
Tigrex, go! Charge!
Right.
Ah! Come on, Tigrex, shake it out!
Double strike attack!
Breaking crash!
All right! Hey, Cheval, we drove it away!
What now?
Found you. You're perfect.
What kind of bag is this?
Oh, holy kinship stone.
Bind me together with this slumbering creature! And now the moment of new life! Awaken!
Nargacuga? Hold on, are you?
That's right, I'm making it my new monster.
Cheval, you can't do this. A Nargacuga killed your... Cheval, are you sure about this?
I needed speed.
But can you really form kinship with a Nargacuga?
We're going to slay the Black Diablos.
Oh, I'm so high.
Dahioro, that's what happens in a desert.
Hey, there are people up there. Oh, the people turned out to just be a cactus patch.
It should be close by.
Yeah, good thinking. Diablos eat these cacti.
It's gonna be a tough battle. How are we doing on items?
Good, we're fully stocked up on potions and tools.
All right, tomorrow we bring down the Diablos. This is for you, Mom.
Was bad, but now a sandstorm?
Cheval, we're getting nowhere. Let's pack it in for the day.
Don't be weak. This is nothing. Don't look back!
Rathalos! Is that?
I think those are the same hunters we met in Alrock's village.
I thought we saw you.
If you're here for the Black Diablos, forget about it!
That's no ordinary monster. She's a demon. A rabid, violent demon.
So she has been blighted then.
Get out of the desert!
So what now? I don't know.
Do you even have to ask? Come on.
Huh?
Do you really think it's wise to go after a monster that not even 2 hunters can handle?
Those hunters are weak. Yoro, Mill, we can do this.
Right. Wait!
Let's spread out.
There it is! The Black Diablos!
And it's definitely blighted!
All right, let's ride on. Nargacuga!
you holding up, T-Rex?
Monoblos, I'm so proud of you.
You two were sloppy. You were slow on your follow-through. You're no better than a couple of Garqua.
How rude!
Hey, we did our best out there, Cheval.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it can't be the blighted Diablos. It's still lying right where we left it.
Oh no, another one? There's two?
Wait, hold on.
Look, Cheval, this other Diablos hasn't been blighted. That means we don't have to slay it.
You're right. There's no point in starting a fight. Let's just leave it alone and run away.
Run. It is blighted.
What? No, it isn't. But blighted or not, we should still get out of here before it sees us.
Go! Nargacuga! What's wrong? Why are you backing down? Attack, Nargacuga! Attack! Yoro, Mill, go! Now!
Cheval!
I swear it's not blighted.
Mill's right, Cheval. Can't we just get out of here?
Because sooner or later this monster will be blighted! We can stop that before it happens! Do it! Attack! Get up, Nargacuga! Dark Crash! Coward! We have to finish it off before it can escape! What are you doing? Get up! You haven't done enough to be tired! After it, you lazy beast! Yoro, Mill!
It's no use, Cheval. He can't move.
Get up! Come on, it's getting away! Follow it, Nargacuga! You failed me! You're even more useless than Rothian! I don't need you anymore. So just get out of here.
How could you say that? That poor monster.
Same goes for you.
What do you mean?
The both of you are useless. Well, I'm going to bed.
I mean it. I've had it up to here with Cheval.
I'm not even sure he likes us anymore.
It's pretty obvious that he doesn't. We're not friends to him. We're pawns to order around.
Yeah, right. I also don't like him saying that we're useless, or that we're like Gargwa. And using us as decoys was real low.
I know. It's just not right. I'm done. Do whatever you want, Cheval.
I can't believe all this time I thought... I really thought that he was our friend.
So did I.
would he be there?
Well, according to one of my very reliable sources, the Scriveners think there may be another kinship war located somewhere on the mountain. So I'm thinking if it's already been blighted, then
Then that would mean that the local monsters would be blighted, which would mean that Cheval would undoubtedly be making an appearance there sooner rather than later.
That's right. He has to. For the moment, at least, Cheval has devoted his life to tracking down and slaying blighted monsters. So what are we waiting for? Let's hurry up and make our way to Mount Ride, sir. There it is! Mount Ride! So we're supposed to find a kinship war somewhere down there? Wow, this mountain is absolutely huge. It's gonna take days for the two of us to scour this place by ourselves. That's for sure. Too bad the numbers aren't here. We could split up and search in a fraction of the time. Now I wonder how those guys are doing anyway. Oh, they're good. Yeah, totally. We're doing great. Oh, what a relief to hear you're doing fine. That's good to know. Whoa!
Nothing in the world burns brighter than my spirit. Number 1, faith.
I am of warm heart, but cool breath. Number 2, I am Cryo.
Sparkle, sparkle! Like dazzling beauty that will blindingly bright. Number 3, Phoebe here. You don't need glasses to see. I'm the flame here. Number 4. You can call me Spec. Leading you onward to a brighter tomorrow. Number 5, Naviru. Always time for a nap. Look, it's me. Look.
And all together we are the numbers.
Hey, long time no see, guys. So what the heck are you doing all the way out here?
Well, after we last saw you on Nalbaka Island, we got to talking about what we could do to help.
Yes, precisely. Nobody should ever have to go through what we did.
We decided that meant we had to try and put a stop to Dr. Maynolder's latest maniacal scheme. Oh, great. What's he up to now?
We don't know the specifics, but whatever he's plotting, we do know he'd sacrifice anyone for the sake of his research.
And from what we've heard, he's already gone and successfully nabbed the legendary white dragon egg.
We've been secretly tailing him, which is how we've come to find ourselves here at Mount Ride.
Would you mind after we got here, we lost track of Dr. Maynolder while I was yawning, and now we can't find him anywhere. Oh, I know. Maybe I can try to look for him in my dreams. Nighty-night. Hang on a second. Did you just say you tracked Maynolder to this mountain? Hey, that worked out perfectly. Now we can join forces and help you guys look for Maynolder while you have us hunt for the kinship war.
Since we wind up in the same place eventually, even when we're apart, we're still one, am I right?
There you are! All right, then. The numbers are back in business and ready for action. Let's track down Maynolder and take back that white dragon egg together. What do you say?
Yeah!
And we'll keep the kinship war safe while we're at it.
Yeah!
Wait, what? Why are we stopping to eat all of a sudden? We were so pumped up and ready for action just a second ago. But first, we eat!
That number's rude.
Oh, but Looty Pie, you must be at least a little hungry by now. Looty Pie? Just Loot is fine. Oh, okay. Here you go, the delicious one just for you. Thanks. Looks yummy. You know, if it's too hot, I'd be more than happy to blow on it for you. That's okay. I think I'm all good.
Been so long since we've sat down and eaten together.
Yes, but still, we mustn't forget. This meal is all about giving us the energy we'll need to stand up to Maynolder.
Oh, come on. There's no reason to bring that up now. For the moment, let's just eat up and enjoy.
Cryo, want me to blow on that for you and cool it off?
No thank you, I'll pass. After all, I'm a lot better at it than you are. You see? Pathetic. I have no use for a monster that can't slay a blighted monster. Guess I'll just move on to the next one.
I'm all finished, sir.
So I see what a marvelous job you've done, Itsy Bits.
Well, thanks for saying that, sir. It means a lot. Anyway, I made these little masterpieces exactly like you instructed. So we're prepared now, and no matter who tries to come after the white dragon egg, they won't be able to pick out the real one for the forgery. It's brilliant.
Yes, and once we locate Cheval, we can upgrade his kinship stone by combining it with this mega kinship stone that I so cleverly created. And then that great white dragon will finally be ours.
Oh, look, sir. There it is. The right. But, I'm not seeing any black haze down there.
Well, that does us no good. Cheval will only show up if there's a blighted monster. It appears we're wasting our time here. But wait, is that Loot I spying with my little eye?
And the numbers, too. No, sir. What do we do now?
Time for a slight change of plans.
Ryan! Marvelous! Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. What a feast! That sure hit the spot all right. Now let's go find that kitchen board!
Yeah!
Oh, what the heck is that?
my dear boy. We meet again.
What do you want, Maidolder?
Huh? I wasn't expecting you to hit your wagon to these feline failures.
Whoa, there's no need to get upset and make those scary faces at us. Right, sir?
We don't want to fight with you, but...
That all depends on how you choose to respond here, Loot.
Oh, come on. That was supposed to be my big tough guy line.
What do you want? Why, the good doctor here is generously offering you another chance to join us. Here's an offer for you. How about giving back that white dragon egg you guys stole? That's right. Give it back, you egg thieves.
Oh, but of course, if young Loot here agrees to cooperate with us, then we'd be more than happy to give back the egg. So what do you say, my boy?
I'll never help you. But I will get that egg back.
Well, then, it seems I have no choice in the matter. I suppose I'll just have to use Cheval after all.
You stay away from Cheval.
Yes, well, unlike you, my simple little friend, that Cheval has got what it takes up here.
What? He's not wrong. Sorry, but it's true.
I'm confident Cheval will be making that white dragon his munchie in no time.
With a little help from this. What's that?
Oh, intrigued, are we? This is my Mecha Kinship Stone, or Mechanship Stone for short.
We already tried to hatch the egg with Cheval using his kinship stone on its own, but that wasn't enough to do the trick. So we came up with this. Wait, Cheval?
Unfortunately, the kinship stones that you riders possess, at least on their own, lack the necessary power to hatch that particular egg. However...
By installing this Mechanship stone, it'll boost the power of your regular old kinship stone to incredible new levels of awesomeness. Which means, with this baby here, you can now form kinship with that white dragon. And when you do, then you can rise up and be the next Radon of legends.
You stole my line again, just as I was about to say it. That's the second time today.
Next Radon?
Luke, my boy, this is your final chance, and your last warning. So tell me, will you join us or not?
No, never.
Very well, then. Sounds like you won't be budging from that position. My, how unfortunate for you.
You're the unfortunate one. See, Dad? We managed to get our paws on your white dragon egg.
It was pretty sloppy, you fellows, to just leave it unattended like that.
Without this egg, that Mechanship stone is just some gaudy jewelry that's purely for decoration. Serves you right.
Yeah, game over, you big meanie.
Oh, wow, awesome job, you guys.
That's Mounty Root House for you, all right?
They fell for it, sir. Hook, line, and sinker. What now? What's that mean? See, the real life is right here the whole time. No way, you mean this one is fake?
When carrying such precious cargo, it's only natural to anticipate all manner of skullduggery that may arise and take every precaution necessary to guard against it.
Looks like you're the sloppy ones here. Got it. Hey, just stop back. Luke, pass it to me.
Right up.
Give it back.
Pete, over here!
You got it.
Let's go, Phoebe!
Take it, Luke. Over here. What a catch. Well, will you look at that? Our stellar teamwork, under the leadership of yours truly, of course, managed to get us back a white dragon egg. Talk about your kinship, please, huh, Luke? Right. Too bad for you.
Oh, what a hopelessly sloppy bunch of fools you are. The real egg is right here.
I still got the real one. Come on.
You really think we'd leave a legendary egg wide open and easy to snatch like that? They must think we're dumb.
We're wasting time. Let's go.
Aye, aye, sir. Feel free to keep that beautifully crafted fake egg. You can use it to play kinship all you like. Oh, no, what's that, sir? Oh, no. Now there's no way for us to know which one's the real deal. What do we do? With my glorious, painstakingly accurate craftsmanship, you'll never be able to tell those eggs apart.
What are you waiting for? Go fetch the real one. We're leaving.
Right away, sir.
What's wrong? Hurry up.
It seems I may have made these a little too accurate, sir, because now even I can't tell which one of them is actually the authentic white dragon egg.
Lieutenant Papon, Lilia, a word, please.
Of course.
Based on your reading of this passage here, you two arrived at the conclusion that there was a kinship ore somewhere on Mount Rise.
That's right. Some of it was a bit ambiguous, but we did manage to decipher the words Mount Rise at least. We immediately notified Luke so he could check it out.
Why do you ask, ma'am?
You were mistaken. What the text actually says is in the direction of the shadow from Mount Rise as the sun crosses the meridian.
Oh, my goodness, but that would mean there is no new kinship ore to be found at Mount Rise after all.
Rather, its shadow points towards the location of one instead. Oh no, we have to alert Luke right away. Jeez, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, the guy who made him can't tell the difference between them. What hope is there? They really do look exactly alike.
Yep, that sure is some top-notch replication work right there. In fact, you might even say that whoever made them has some serious skills.
Hey, this is no laughing matter!
What exactly are you trying to do, sir?
I'm trying to stand it on its end.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, you do know eggs can't stand up.
Actually, my simple friends, if you take a close look at an egg, its shell is completely covered in tiny little bumps. And there's a position in which you can place it where those bumps line up just right with the egg's center of gravity. In fact, all it takes is 3 such bumps to act like a sort of tripod, stabilizing the egg and allowing it to stand upright.
Sir? Forgive me for asking this, but is there a reason why you felt the need to give those folks a rather long-winded science lesson just now?
In short, the egg that can stand up vertically must be the one that's real.
Well, leave it to you, sir. It just stood right up.
Yeah, but so did both of these guys.
But how?
My eggs truly are perfect replicas.
So that science experiment didn't get us anywhere.
Maybe if I singe him a little with my flame breath, we'll get some answers.
No, you can't do that. You'll hard-boil them. Or wait, would that just fry them?
What are we gonna do?
You know, this is all your fault!
There is one surefire way to figure this out. Loot, my boy, it's really quite a simple solution. All you would have to do is use my nifty mediumship stone here to power up your inadequate kinship stone and then try hatching all 3 eggs one at a time. Presto, the egg from which the white dragon hatches is clearly the genuine article.
Oh, of course. We should have just tried that from the beginning. Right, Doc? You heard him, Luke. Let's get that white dragon hat so we can finally figure out which of these eggs is a real white dragon egg.
Well, what say you, Loot? Will you join forces with us?
Like I said before, never.
But why?
I felt something special when I first stumbled upon Rotha's egg. Like he wanted to be born. Even though I didn't have my kinship stone yet, Rotha still hatched for me. So there has to be a reason this one won't. Besides, we can't just force an egg to hatch with your little toy.
Oh, poppycock. My brilliant inventions have made the impossible possible. Scientific advances have simply reached the point where humans are now able to control the hatching of monster eggs. You can't stand in the way of progress. So why not take advantage of this monumental evolution?
Because real kinship, it can make 2 hearts become one naturally. You don't need to manipulate it or be manipulated by it. It's just strong emotions binding you together.
Who needs such a capricious form of kinship anyway? With hearts this and emotions that, how can you ever trust in something so unreliable that might change on a whim depending on your mood or situation?
No matter how unpredictable, and no matter how much feelings may come to change over time, I trust it. And my friends. All of them.
Hey, he's got the eggs. I got everything all packed up and loaded on board the airship, sir.
Well then, let her rip!
Not now. Just let them go, okay? It's not like those 2 can hatch the white dragon on their own anyway. And honestly, we've got enough on our plate. There's still the black blight to worry about.
Don't sweat it, number 5. Just leave Mailgird as little sidekick to us.
Yeah, we won't let him get away with this.
You just concentrate on locating that kinship ore, all right? Meanwhile, we'll keep our sights set on those delinquents for you, whatever they may be up to.
I'll
try my very best, even when I feel sleepy. You guys!
Nothing in the world burns brighter than my spirit. Number 1, me.
I am of warm heart but cool breath. Number 2, I am Krylon.
Sparkle, sparkle! My dazzling beauty is almost blindingly bright. Number 3, see me here. You don't need glass. You sure about this, Naviru? I think we took a wrong turn because this doesn't look like where we're supposed to meet Lilia. Never doubt Naviru's navigational skills. Are you kidding? I've doubted it every day since we met. Wait. Huh? Why'd you stop? Come on, pal. What's going on? Ever since we got here, I've had this weird feeling that someone's following me. No, everyone's eyes are on Naviru. Such is the fate of the world famous. Really? You're saying there's not actually a kinship ore on Mount Rise?
Sorry, we got it wrong. It turns out that the kinship ore lies somewhere in the shadow of Mount Rise.
So we have to search in the mountain shadow. Which means...
Means what?
Well, it means we better get on the road.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Actually, no, I'm not. All afternoon, I haven't been able to shake the feeling that I'm being followed.
What? By
By whom? Fans who want Naviru's autograph. It's hard getting around when you're the greatest adventurer on Earth. Is there any chance it's Cheval?
No. Cheval, well, he's on his own path.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's so good! Big city donuts are different, but no less delicious. Twitch! Naviru senses a donut danger!
Right? See, I told you, someone's following us.
These donuts are Naviru's property! Only Naviru touches them and no one else! I don't see anyone. Over there!
Yoro?
Mill!
How long has it been since you guys had something to eat? 2 days.
And is that when you last saw Cheval?
Yeah. Can't believe what he said to us. Jerk. I still can't believe he got rid of Ravi like that. I don't understand him anymore. He's totally different.
Do you think he's joined forces with Dr. Mainolker?
Doubtful. I think he's probably just out there fighting the Black Blight on his own.
Probably. So now that you've left him, what's next?
We don't know. What do you think we should do? Well, why not go back home and rest up? It's been a while since you were there, right?
They'd all be so happy to see you.
I'm not so sure. It's more like they'd be disgusted. After what we did to my brother and everyone else.
Demolition Dash!
That's some pretty weak kinship you've got with your monoblos there, little brother.
Maybe, but I can see through your every move.
It's time for Rock Smash!
We were mean to you too. Please forgive us. No, it's fine, guys. Don't apologize.
Here we are, back to hanging out and eating donuts like the old days. Right, Loot?
Right. That reminds me. Give Yoro and Mill some more donuts.
Take it! It's chocolate.
Thank you. But really, we are sorry.
But why would you try to steal Naviru's donuts like that?
That's not what we were doing.
Well, I assume that you were following us for some other reason then?
Yeah. There's no way we can get through to Cheval. Lute's the only one who can do it. It's like the Blight's making the world more dangerous every day, and because Cheval was trying to protect people from blighted monsters, we wanted to be right there with him. But the way he's going about it now is all wrong. Do you think Cheval and I are really that different?
You've both made it your mission to stop the Black Blight, just not in the same manner. Naviru thinks the big difference is that one of you wants to protect while the other wants to destroy. Navi, you're as poetic as you are brilliant. Naviru just loves that breeze! Keep it up! My boy!
Yoro and I, we just didn't know how to reach him.
So sad! Mill? Yoro? I was just telling Luke that the Scriveners had figured out the location of a new kinship ore. Want to come find it with us? Supposedly, there have also been sightings of blighted monsters in that area's forest. So there's a chance we could run into Cheval there, too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And if we do find that kinship ore and it turns out to be infected with the blight, we're gonna need your help purifying it.
Yeah! What do you say?
Let's do it.
We're in.
Well, if you're all coming, then we better go stuck 'em on donuts!
How many donuts do you need?
All right, Naviru team, let's find that ore! First, we've got to find the Forest of Confusion and the ruins of Radon. Forest of what now? Hey! Wait for Naviru! According to the Guild, the Forest of Confusion, like the ruins of Radon, is off limits for studying, so we don't really know much about it or even where it is. Piece of cake! Leave the Forest of Confusion finding to Naviru!
I'd rather take our chances with her old map.
Slow down, Pookie, slow down!
Whoa, it's Tub.
My name is Dabbly Dabbly!
Andy's gone.
Are you just joking, or did you really forget about me?
You know what? I guess we kind of did.
Yep. Hey!
Debbly, what are you doing out here anyway?
Ha! Glad you asked. I'm here to face the Black Light with you, of course. Only now is new rider Debbly.
New rider? And what is that?
It's not quite a real rider like you guys, but in some ways it's even more impressive than being a real rider.
The whole thing smells fishy. I'll say.
Hey, wait! What are those two doing back with you?
We patched things up, and now we're going on an adventure.
Well, since I'm friends with you, that makes me friends with them now.
Wait, when were we ever friends with you?
I'm still a higher rank than you, pal! Wait, where's that Cheval guy?
We don't really know.
Rider against rider, huh?
I guess. But all of us standing here are friends.
Yeah, that's right! And with new Rider Debley, you have a friend who always has your back! You guessed it! I'm coming on your adventure!
Naviru senses fear in you. Just so you know, these adventures can get pretty dangerous.
I'm so ready for this, I'll drag you guys along with me! I've even mastered everything there is to know about monster riding! Let's go, Great Poogie! Hey! Come back! Come on, we talked about this! Great Poogie!
He hasn't mastered riding at all.
I'd say it's more like Poogie's taking him for a ride. Well, this adventure will be a delight! Yeah. I'm glad that we can be together again, guys. It means a lot. You haven't changed one bit. Still spouting out sappy feelings with a straight face.
Cheval, one day soon, you'll be back with us too.
Nursilla! And it's blighted. Right on!
Rathalos!
It's definitely not a good sign when a blighted monster shows up right outside a city. Blighted monster attacks have become more common in every place we've been lately.
It's like they're taking over. All these monsters are just a symptom of how far the Black Blight has spread.
If that Nursilla and other monsters nearby have the blight, then the kinship war we're after could be infected too.
We'll stop it.
Let's go! Right on! Great Poogie charge! Hey, wait, the monster's that way! Turn around, Poogie! Don't do this to me again!
How exactly does he think that's helping? Time to ride on! Rathalos, now!
Okay. Ratha, let's show our friends down there how the kinship we all share is our greatest strength.
Ratha, use your breath! Now, Sky High Extreme! Oh, wow! Leave it to Nagiru's top pupil to put on a show! I'll say. Wow. Hey, Salute. Your kinship attack's amazing.
I hope I learn how to pull off one as strong as that someday.
So where did you and Ratha learn such a powerful new attack? Nagiru's teaching is key to the attack. And only a small amount of Luke's effort, to be polite.
What do you mean, small amount?
But still, you'll definitely surprise Cheval.
If both Lute and Cheval were with us, well, we could stand up to any threat we come across.
Oh, Cheval, what happened to you? Deep down, you're pretty worried, huh? If you want to talk to Naviru about what you're feeling, he's happy to listen.
Cheval's our friend, no matter what happens.
And I bet in his heart, Cheval still feels the exact same way.
I hope you're right, Lilia.
Yeah.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up! I'm getting real fed up with you guys leaving me behind. I thought we were friends.
We're not leaving. You keep riding away from us.
Because the Great Poogie here won't obey my orders.
Careful, Debley! You don't want to accidentally end up in the Forest of Confusion!
What?
You could be lost in there forever!
Turn around! No, stop!
Ow! Lute, what in the world is Debley doing?
I guess he's playing with Great Poogie.
You need more training, kid! Anyone else got a weird feeling out here?
It's sure as heck not like any forest I've ever hiked through. So are we officially in the Forest of Confusion now?
Well, according to the map, it should be right around here somewhere.
How are we gonna find it when we've been walking in circles all this time? Yeah, look, see the mark on the tree? That's where Great Poogie and I crashed into it earlier.
No way. I could swear we were walking straight ahead. We got lost.
Technically, we're not really lost if we keep coming back to the same place, right?
Well, I guess. The point is, we're in the Forest of Confusion now. Even with Nagiru's expert navigational skills, He still has no idea where the ore is. Well, that's that.
But wait, if we found the forest, then that means the ore's close, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Whoa, what's that?
Damage from the Black Blight. That confirms it then. The kinship ore in this forest is becoming infected with the Black Blight.
We better go find it before it's too late.
But we still don't know where in the forest to start looking. That way! Well, then that means it's definitely the opposite direction. Oh, yeah.
How about we try to follow all that smudgy stuff on the trees back to its source?
Wait, Naviru doesn't think it's that simple. How can we tell the difference between the direction it's coming from versus the direction it's going to? Any ideas?
What direction did we just come from?
Well,
How are we ever gonna find the kinship ore if we don't even know that?
a monster!
Joro?
My brother!
And Stone?
Mill, Loot, and Lilia too.
Don't forget Naviru!
And me!
Oh, I forgot that you guys have never met Tubbly.
My name is Deadly! Joro, how in the world did you end up here?
I could ask you the same thing.
We heard reports of a blighted monster around here, so we came to check it out.
Why are you back on Luke's team?
Well,
I thought you and Mill were with Cheval.
oh, Jeannie, we're so sorry. Going with Cheval was a big mistake. We thought we'd be helping to stop the blight, but it turns out we were wrong.
So if you're here, then where's Cheval?
We have no clue. We left him. Jeannie, I'm sorry.
I never agreed with the choice you made. I only allowed it because it's more important for you to choose your own path. But a man who can't see his own choices through is a disgrace. And is no writer or brother to me.
Jeannie,
It's going a little far.
Jeannie, he's still a rider, and he's still your little brother.
He and Mel didn't leave Cheval on a whim. They thought long and hard before coming to us.
Let's go. We can at least follow through on the commitments we made. As riders.
Hey, wait up.
Priscilla!
Lilia! Wait!
That's not my name! Now get us down!
What's wrong? Ursula!
Right on! Monoplos!
Jeannie! Don't get hit by its webs! They're dangerous!
I don't need rider tips from you! Oh no! Calm down, Monoplos!
Jeannie! Ride on! Monopod! Jeannie!
Don't worry about me. Get Lilia and Debley.
What? Here goes! I will stop it!
Hey, why aren't you helping, Loot?
Help them? Oh, they'll be fine.
See that, Jeannie? That looks like the face of a rider to me. In fact, it looks like yours. Goro's not your little brother anymore. He's an equal.
All right, demolition dash!
You're just to be on the safe side.
All right, then we'll go in that direction.
If anyone finds the kinship ore, use your field horn to let everybody else know.
Mill, hold on. What's up? Don't forget what I said earlier. About the lightning. It'll help if you guys get lost out there. Yeah, I remember. You guys be careful and try to stay safe. Yep, will do. Hey, what was that about the lightning?
Don't know. It beats me.
Guys, we just talked about this at breakfast. Weren't you listening? Honestly. Before we left Gildegarin, I was going through a bunch of old texts and happened to find some ancient lore about these woods. At the ends of the Forest of Confusion, beyond the lightning-wielding phantom beast, sleeps the Crystal of Rapport.
Lilia, be sure to tell Lute. If at any point you get lost in the woods, just keep an eye on the lightning.
Sure, I'll tell him, but why?
You see, many years ago, a lightning-wielding phantom beast was responsible for saving my life. Ever since, I've hoped to thank my savior, show my gratitude. You kids go on ahead, and I'll be right behind you.
Yes, ma'am. Keep an eye on the lightning sounds all well and good, but gonna be hard to find lightning to keep an eye on such a sunny day. Mom, we'll just see what happens if we get lost. Maybe it'll make sense then.
Yeah, good point. Now, follow me, guys.
Oh boy, this forest sure is creepy. You know, they say that once somebody goes into the Forest of Confusion, they can never find their way back out again.
That's because there are no maps of it, and compasses don't work here. If we get separated, and you're lost out there all by yourself. Just keep an eye out for lightning, and you'll be fine.
Really? That's it? Is that how you were able to find the Phantom Beast before, by following the lightning?
Yes. It was back in the days right after I'd joined the Scriveners. I'd received reports of an unidentified monster that had been spotted in the forest. My squad and I quickly mobilized. Then a rainstorm suddenly began. I got separated from my men and soon lost my way. It was then that a bright light flashed across the sky, as though guiding me through my exhaustion. Using that lightning as a signpost, I ventured forth into the darkness. This place, what is it? Looking back, I now believe that was the lightning-wielding phantom beast. When I came to, I was staring up at an unfamiliar ceiling. Apparently, I'd been rescued at the forest entrance, on the verge of collapse. After that, my squad and I searched everywhere, but we were never able to find them. Not that mysterious white clearing, and not my phantom beast rescuer, as though all of it were nothing more than an illusion. This world is still rich with mysteries yet to be solved, and as for me, my mission is to study this forest, its undiscovered monsters, and untouched vegetation, so that I may aid future researchers.
Didn't we just come through here? Oh man, are we lost?
That's the Forest of Confusion for you.
Don't you see what happened here? If only you'd followed W's expert advice before, we wouldn't have wasted our time going around in a giant circle! Yeah, I was wrong. So this time we're gonna follow your lead, alright? Well, which way? That's right! Hey, wait. Back here? Again? Oh, we're hopelessly lost. Because you followed Naviru's directions. And that's another rule. Wow, what a downpour! At this rate, shoot! Look out the cold! Come on, let's go try to find some shelter. Hold on, you lost Devly. Oh, Devly, and after he tells us to follow him, now he's run off and gotten himself lost. Saw that one coming. Gotta hand it to him, he's nothing if not dependable. Hey, Tubley!
Stop nothing!
Wait, that was him. Hey, Tubley!
Stop calling me
It's
that!
coming from over there. Are you all right, Lilia? My bag. It's okay. I'll go find it once the rain stops. Don't worry about it. Thanks. You're not going anywhere on that leg. Finding shelter's gotta be our top priority. And afterwards, we can go looking for Tubley.
I told you not to call me that!
What were you doing down there?
I found divine rhinos and couldn't resist.
Always getting us one step over snipping!
You know, you can buy a whole lot of donuts with one of these.
You chose wisely. Naviru approves. That was fast. Hey, are you alright, Lute? This is nothing. I'm fine.
Why am I giving you a ride?
Oh, lightning. Sure is. That way. Is this the right direction? What the? The rain stopped.
What's going on?
Does it hurt? Yeah, a little. That's awful. And with all of your herbs flying at the
earlier.
Oh, now you pulled it out? Wow, you managed to grab it. I'm so grateful, Depley. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That bright smile of yours is thanks enough.
No. This all started because you ran off and got yourself lost, remember?
Well, adversity builds teamwork, so you're welcome.
Honestly, laying it on a little thick. Yeah? Ryan! Motherlos!
You must be.
What the heck is that thing? Is it a monster?
It's not anywhere in here. That's an unidentified mystery monster. I haven't seen it in any Scrivener texts either. What is this creature and what's it trying to do? Because it's taking down the city!
Could it be attempting to talk to us?
Yeah, right. Like you can talk to a monster.
Maybe if it were a monster you had kinship with, but it's just, I can't help feeling like it's trying to tell us something.
Well, I know what it's telling me. That horn is amazing. It'll fetch a pretty zinny. Now to slay it and reap the reward.
Deathly! Time to ride on! Rockalos! Hold back for a second. Whoa, it's so strong! Take that! The flash bomb isn't working.
Yeah, well, how about this?
That dunk bomb didn't work either. Seriously, what is this thing anyway?
Nothing's working.
Deathly!
That horn will be mine.
What admirable materialism. Deathly's greed is nothing to be admired. Enough! Just stop! Careful, Lou! Rocco, let's do this! Now, Spy High Attack!
Look, Captain! Lightning!
I'm not so sure that's lightning.
That might. Your mother's kinship attack.
Why would they use that here?
We should go.
Navi, hey, are you okay? Where are we? Wait, where did everybody go? Hey! Lilia! Hey, Tom! Wait!
It's you.
That's the monster from before. Hey, where are you going?
We should follow.
Huh? You wanna go chasing after some mystery monster? Are you crazy? Oh, come on. Wait up! There's something you want to tell us, right? And that's the reason you called us here, isn't it? Whoa, are you okay? Naviru, are you alright? Naviru? And Navi. Just speak. What the heck? This ground
happened to you? Are you doing this? When fate is bound to fate, life moves ever onward, to time beyond all time, and that is known as eternity. Something that we wish to save, to protect this rapport. There are things I want to protect. I'll guard my kinship till the end. I'll keep them safe, no matter what. Perhaps we can share this sentiment, if we share this with you. Whoa, a kinship orb! But to us, it's known as a crystal of rapport.
Stay with us!
Come on, Naviru, wake up!
Oh dear, what happened to them?
Captain Simone, Lute and Naviru collapsed.
There's nothing to fear. Your friends are simply unconscious. Some smelling salts. They ought to do the trick.
Oh, thank goodness.
The monster! Wait, where did it go?
Monster? You don't mean
Whoa, sounds like you know what that thing was.
Kirin, an elder dragon, also known as the Phantom Beast.
So that was Kirin.
Are you sure about that? It wasn't in Naviru's Monsterpedia. He checked.
Yes, well, elder dragons aren't like other monsters. They're a special class that don't really fit into any particular ecosystem, so your average guidebook may not include them. But luckily, my big one does, and then some.
So then, you got to meet Kirin.
Lute, we saw the light from your kinship attack. Where's the monster now?
It just vanished.
It vanished.
You mean you purified it?
No, it wasn't afflicted with the black blight at all. Its eyes were perfectly clear. I hope to see it again.
The kinship stone. At the ends of the Forest of Confusion, beyond the lightning-wielding Phantom Beast, sits the Crystal of Rapport.
So all this time, it was guarding this kinship orb.
Oh wow, your kinship stone is glowing. Whoa, is the kinship orb doing that?
It's proof of the kinship that Lute and Kirin share. Of that, I'm quite certain. It seems I was mistaken. I had wanted to survey the Forest of Confusion in order to confirm the existence of phantom beasts. I was convinced that such advancements in knowledge would lead this world in a better direction. But now I'm thinking perhaps there are some things in nature that simply were never meant to be explained.
But Captain Simone.
This world is still rich with mysteries.
That's right. Captain Simone. Give Naviru. Donuts right away.
The kinship ore?
That's right. It looks like each sectioned off block here is showing the location of another kinship ore.
Ah, yes, I see it now. Let's compare them against the old maps we have back at the Scrivener's office.
Okay, so if this thing is divided up into 7 segments, do you think that means there are 7 kinship ore in total?
How many have we found so far? The Forest of Confusion. And, where else have we been? Why don't we head back and check?
All right, Lieutenant Papan.
Ma'am?
I'd like for you to join up with our detachment.
Aye, roger that.
What detachment?
They're searching for Dr. Maynogler's whereabouts.
Look there! It's Jamal! Jamal, my boy! We've been searching all over for you. Gathering intel from hunters and felines alike, and here at long last we finally found you.
What do you want?
Oh, come on. Cheer up. My Mecha Kinship Stone is fully operational now. So, Cheval, you've been rather reckless on your quest to find a mighty monster that you can make your own. But that all ends today. Your search is over. Why, with this Mecha Kinship Stone, that legendary white dragon will be yours in no time.
And you're telling the truth?
Oh, you bet I am. Now, if you just hand over that Kinship Stone of yours.
What, mine?
Yes, indeed. I'm just going to pop this Mecha Kinship Stone onto it, and then we'll be all set to begin. The white dragon will be putty in your hands. Well. Now let's get these forged together.
Aye, aye, sir, right away.
You seem awfully tired there, my boy. You should go on and get yourself some rest now. It'll do you good.
The mural of radon tells us that there are a total of 7 kinship ore.
There are 7.
Now, so far, we've found 6 of them. The Forbidden Land in Hakum Village, Albrox Village, the Dovon Volcano, Naubaka Island, the Pure Spring in Hakum Village, and the Forest of Confusion makes 6.
That means there's still 1 kinship ore left. Well, where do you think it could be?
A place of legend, it seems.
Huh? What does that mean?
It's in the ruins of Zalem, located within Mount Celion.
The ruins of Solemn?
Where is it, Mount Celion, anyway? Even a world traveler like Naviru's never heard of it.
Right here.
Whoa, that's even beyond the Darsh snowfields.
After comparing the mural of radon with some of our ancient maps, I'm confident the location of the 7th kinship ore corresponds to the ruins of Zalem.
So that's where we'll find the final kinship ore.
But what kind of place is it? What are we getting ourselves into?
Well, the ruins of Zalem appear only in our literature. No one alive today has ever seen them. After suffering some sort of disaster, it was sealed away behind an impenetrable gate. This is known as the Gate of Zalem. According to the text, the seal can only be broken by radon astride a dragon white.
Wait, does that mean we won't be able to open the gate ourselves?
I'm not sure. But if radon here simply refers to a rider with a kinship stone, then it may still be possible.
There's only one way for us to find out.
You should know, it definitely won't be an easy trip. There are a lot of very tough monsters up on Mount Celion. Most hunters won't go anywhere near it. Would they tell Naviru to venture off to such a dangerous place? There's no way. If that were the case, Naviru would have to defy fate itself.
We can leave you here if you don't want to come.
No, if you're going to, Naviru's going too.
I've got to go. This is the last kinship ore. And that Kirin, I bet it wants me to go.
Then we better start gathering supplies. We're running severely low on donuts. I'll handle the drink preparations. Why don't you let somebody else handle that?
I'll arrange for some hunters to escort us. We can use the help. We'll set out as soon as we're ready.
That's 100 gold donuts and all. Throw in some extra.
You can't just ask her for handouts. Try this. You're so beautiful. I'll be seeing you again.
Thank you!
Hey, we're leaving.
All right, we got plenty of donuts.
From Gildegarn through Perennial Pass to the Darsh snowfields. It's the reverse of the route we took before.
That was back when we were all together.
Yeah.
So where are these hunter bodyguards who are supposed to be escorting us?
We're meeting up with them at a little inn on the Darsh snowfield.
Oh, yeah, with the hot springs. I wonder how the Riddle Master's doing.
Right, I remember him, that Liberian guy. How was Russ? How did he answer all his weird riddles?
Hey, by the way, why are you even here?
Why you ask me? Because I think there's money to be made.
Of course.
I'm the one monster that's always hanging around. What am I?
What are you? I don't know.
Kizu?
Correct you are. Good to see y'all again. Y'all come on in now and set a spell.
Cough, cough! Snowfields are a brutal place for a feline.
You can always wear something.
No way! You're so cold.
That's just Navi's little hang-up, I guess.
Do you by chance know if there are any hunters waiting for us?
Oh, is that who you folks are looking for? Reckon you'll find him in the hot spring.
Hot spring? That's right, there's a hot spring. We can all warm up in there.
So nice.
Nice. Hey, no swimming. Where are your manners? Navi's not swimming. He's just giving his mind and body over to the flow of the water. That's what you get.
Hey, what?
Sorry about my friend's
Got here faster than I expected.
Whoa, Mr. Roberto? The lone wolf hunter. Are you our escort for this journey?
Me and one other hunter. And if the Scriveners ask for that ace, you know we're in for one heck of a quest.
So our other bodyguard is Valhalla? Yeah, she outranks Roberto.
Mount Celion? Really? But as I understand it, the trail that goes up Mount Celion has been lost for ages now. Thanks to the Scriveners. That ancient path has now been uncovered. So, when do we leave? You'll accept the quest, then? Well, if I said no to danger, what kind of hunter would I be?
Can't wait to see what sort of monsters they have up there.
I thank you both in advance.
Captain Simone, wait, Captain!
Lieutenant Pavon?
Oh, thank goodness I finally caught up with you.
What's wrong?
It's Dr. Mainolger, ma'am. We went to go investigate his research lab, but the place was abandoned. However, we did find a map, and there was an X marking Mount Celion. It looks like Mainolger's got his sights set on Mount Celion, too.
That means he must be searching for the final kinship board, just like us.
Then we have to hurry.
Right. Lieutenant Papon, listen. I want you to stay behind and stand watch.
Keep an eye out for Mainolger, right? Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Here you go. Energy drink. These will give you a boost. Did you make these? They're from the Scriveners. That's a relief. But I guess I did help make a bunch of them in the first place, so... There it is. That old familiar flavor.
Oh, why me?
And now for some hot mist so we can all keep the cold at bay. Right on! Rodelos! There's no path up here. I don't think anyone ever makes it this far. What could Dr. Mainolger possibly want with the ruins of Solemn? Just making creepy mega monsters must not be cutting it for him anymore. Now he's stealing white dragon eggs and trying to recruit Cheval. He's got to have something up his sleeve. So what the heck is it? I wonder if Cheval's with him now. Since he seems to be such an important part of Dr. Mainolger's plans, he probably is. Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
This isn't a route you just happen to stumble across, that's for sure.
We're so high up!
It's a long way down. Be careful.
We're finally on Mount Celion.
Then those must be the ruins of Solemn. So that's where we're going. Can't Rhonda just fly us all over there real quick?
Even with that hot mist on us! The harsh winds whipping around up there will be much more biting, I'm afraid. We'll have to go ahead on foot. I'll take point and lead the way.
Then I guess I'm bringing up the rear.
That's a Brachiosaurus.
Mount Celion for you. Tough monsters up here.
Come on. This way.
That was awesome, mister! Yeah, just watch. Navi will scare off the next batch of thoughts. Really? You, Navi? They might think you're a snack in town.
Well, we can't just sneak past this one. You guys, make a run for it!
Oh, hold me!
Come on, let's go. She can take care of herself.
More Bobby. All right, now it's Navi's turn to step up and chase them away.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, please. Roberto's got this. What the...
That's Devil Joe.
Let's see, Monsterpedia says. Here it is. The Devil Show is an extremely violent predator that cannot steer my monsters into extinction. Also known as Violent Viper.
You guys keep going, all right?
Really? Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
Leave this to me.
Yeah, Roberto's got this under control. He's slain one of these before.
Actually, I haven't.
What? You haven't? Mister!
I've got your back.
Captain Simone!
It's in your hands now. I believe fully in the power of kinship.
Only you riders can stop the light. Good luck, Lilia.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out of here, Luke!
Okay.
Bring it.
So it's up there? The gate is all in that way.
Oh, man! Don't tell me there's another monster!
Navi Root Tingley! Navi Root Valley just wants to start with! It's a theater! And it looks like it's lighted.
Oh!
Right on! Locomo! Here comes the dragon missile!
Great, what now? Don't worry, I got this one! Right on! Great boogie! Oh,
Let's go! Now, bye, You okay there, Rafa? Got a little rough, huh? Mediocre. Oh, it's really bad up there. They're heading right for the Gate of Zolom. Then we better hurry. A crash landing! It serves them right. But I don't see any sign of Dr. Maynolger. Oh, is this the Gate of Zolom, sir?
Yes, and the final kinship ore should be hiding just beyond those enormous doors.
Wait! It's no use. You can't go any farther. Aha! It's the White Dragon Egg. Give it back. There's no point in you two having it. What good is it to you?
You'll see soon enough. That's your cue to enter, my boy.
Oh, Cheval. Cheval! What are you going to do with that egg?
I'm making it my Monstie. And then I'll stop the black light. I'm putting an end to all of this.
But only Radon can make a White Dragon his Monstie. That's what the legend said.
I'll prove to you all that my way is ultimately the right way.
Hold on, Snap!
The fruit of my labor and genius, a mega kinship stone.
Wait, a mega kinship stone? Is that different from this artificial kinship stone?
Well, either way, it's no disgusting!
This is a kinship stone above all others.
You just watch me lose. As long as I have this enhanced kinship stone,
Stop it, Cheval! Maynolger is just choosing you. You have to realize that!
I will be the next Radon.
The White Dragon is responding. I am the one the White Dragon has chosen.
Hey,
Do you think...
This is the Dragon White of legend. It's huge! How's it this big when it's only this big?
You heard that, right?
I did. The White Dragon of legend is reborn.
So what do we do now?
put our trust in the children. All we can do.
Sounds good. Besides, we got a monster of our own we're dealing with here.
Where's Shabal and the White Dragon? Naviru knows he's got this. Here's that way!
Hey, come on, Lilia, wait up! Shouldn't the rider be the one setting the pace here?
Doubly, you're gonna get left behind!
Who cares? I'll just stay back like always. No, wait! Debley's not giving up yet!
Nothing. We lost their trail. Loot! Huh? Lilia!
Check out my full tilt dash!
Normally Naviru would say something witty here, but these are not exactly normal times. Naviru bites his tongue. Maybe next time, pal.
Blah, blah! No one asked for your opinion!
Loot, I want to come with you to look for Cheval. No, things are only gonna get more dangerous from here. Lilia, the best thing for you to do... I'm not staying back anymore! All this time I've been searching for him. The old Cheval. I need to see him. I think he can still be reasoned with. We'll be okay. If I can just talk to him, I know he'll understand. You're right. Come with us, Lilia. I'm glad you agree, Loot. Let's split up! We gotta find him before he gets the kinship ore!
I'm ready! Debley will find him, just you watch!
All right, guys, let's find Cheval. We'll go through the outskirts of the ruins. Okay, Loot. Come on.
Oh, yeah, right! Oh, and I was so pumped up.
Cheval!
This is hard. Cheval and Luke get to fly. Meanwhile, we're stuck down here trudging through the snow. Hey, Lilia, come here. I think I found something.
This is big.
Can you make out that inscription?
It says, the Ore-born Blight is become the Black Dread, thwarting the workings of all.
And what does that mean?
It means a monster that had been blighted by the Zalem kinship ore transformed into the Black Dread and turned Zalem village into these desolate ruins.
What? No way. So this whole place... Lilia, look!
Cheval!
And Maynilker and his little lackey!
Lilia's vessel! They must have found something! Yeah, take us down, Rotha! Here he is. Cheval!
Now hold on a minute there, Luke. You know we can't let you just walk right up to Cheval like that.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the boy you once called your friend is gone forever. Cheval is now the reborn Radar. He will become the hero you've always wanted to be, all thanks to the kinship stone that I created.
You wish. I'm going to talk to Cheval, so you two better move before you get hurt! Cheval! Are you crazy? How could you ever give your kinship stone to Maynilker?
That's irrelevant, Luz. Now that the White Dragon has responded to me, and only me, it means I'm the one who will finally put an end to the Black Blight. We're not equals anymore. It's not even close. Don't do it. You can't win!
I have to try. No! That's not some normal monster! It's the White Dragon! Let's ride on! Rockalos!
I'll show you the power of the White Dragon. Go! Behold, this is the White Dragon's might! White breath!
You better have a plan B! There's no way you can go toe-to-toe with him!
I have a power that's only bestowed upon the chosen ones. The Blight will be defeated at last. It is my destiny! The next one's for real. Now!
Watch out!
like nothing I've ever felt before. It's him. The power is Radon. The person I've become is capable of anything. Destroy.
Hey, Krata! Are you okay? Thanks for saving me again.
It's over, Loot. I don't care how close you are to that monster. You two don't stand a chance. No one does! Now finish them off. Finish them! Now!
Sir, what's wrong with the dragon?
Look there, his kinship stone.
What happened? Oh man, what the heck is going on now? No, it's happening.
What the?
Doctor, it's cracking! It's like the white dragon is hatching all over again! This is bad. What happened?
A minute ago, that dragon was shimmering white, but look now. It's become totally black.
Oh no. Is the white dragon the black dread? I'm not sure. What now?
If it is the Black Dread, then my handiwork is responsible for resurrecting the world's most dangerous force into the present.
If you hadn't used the Meganship Stone to force the white dragon to hatch, none of this would be happening! Because of you! This was the wrong kind of kinship!
But we were connected by a kinship bond. I felt it.
No, Shabal, hold on! Shabal, get out of there!
Ruffy!
No, what the heck was that? Shabal! Shabal, no! Right on! Rathalos! Shabal! We're here! I have to save him! Navi Ruski! Wait!
We're coming to help too!
Well, let's go.
What? You want to go down there and look for Shabal too?
Oh, no, the boy's already served his purpose. Right now, the only thing that matters to me is what's flying away.
Shabal! Shabal, where are you? Shabal!
Hey, Shabal, you okay?
Where are you? Shabal!
We're worried about you, pal. Give us a sign. Ruffy. Oh no. Ruffy. Ruffy. Ruffy! I don't believe in kinship anymore! Rothian, I have no more use for you! Ruffy. You came back. Well, I'm ending it here. All of it. Don't follow me. Oh, Rothy. Why? Why'd you do it? Rothy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rothy. Rothy, you're alive. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Cheval? You're all right.
Despite everything, she came back. Even though I cast her aside. Even though I tried to sever the bond. The kinship between us. But thank goodness a kinship bound can never be broken. You always used to say that to me, Luke, you remember?
Of course. What do you think, Rothy?
Way back, when I first found Rothy's egg, I was so excited. I couldn't believe my luck. And I wanted to surprise the whole gang with it. So I hid the egg in my house.
Cheval, honey, are you sure that's a real Rothian egg?
Yep, I'm positive.
Well, if Luke calls his Rathalos Ratha, then you should call your Rothian Rothi.
Rothy's egg. That's why my mom... All you were trying to do was protect my mom. Weren't you, Lute? We still lost her that night. And all this time I blamed it on you. That's why I wanted it so bad. The power. Because with more power, I'd be able to...
I know. You'd be able to keep everyone safe. We all worked hard to protect Hakum that night.
I can't believe what I've turned myself into since then.
Well, I'm happy. You two are safe and sound.
Oh, Lute. Rothy, thank you so much.
Oh, Cheval. You're finally back. I can see you again. You guys, I love a happy ending. Why are you crying? You barely know him. Shut up. We're all crying. It's an emotional reunion. Wrong. Tell me to stop crying. Tell me we would never cry in public. And that's the devil.
Cheval, I want you to meet Lute. I expect you boys to play nice with each other.
Hi. It's very nice to meet you, Lute.
It's nice to meet you, Cheval. I mean, you do know pretty much everything there is to know about me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think that you know everything about me, Lute.
That's right. So do you, Cheval.
Lute?
It makes sense, because we're always together. And because you and I are family.
You don't have to say that. Not ever, Lute. Because that goes without saying.
Kitty, look at that! It's a...
Look over there!
Captain?
That was my last smoke bomb.
Huh?
All I have left now is a flash bomb. I didn't have enough time to make more.
Then we'll make do. Brace yourself!
Loot!
Wake up!
Debbly, Naviru, are you okay, Loot? What the heck's going on up there?
There's a blighted kinship war at the top.
What? Guess that explains where this nasty black fog's coming from.
That dark energy's erupting so fast we can't approach it from the air! Gotta get back, but how? Hey, boy, what do you say? Feel like flying me up there? Hey, I'm ready if you are. No! We'll find a safer way! Rotha's got this! And so does Naviru! Okay, what's your big idea? Naviru's thinking about it!
While you're thinking, how about we just take the stairs up?
Here we go! We really have to climb that? It's so high!
A writer's gotta do what a writer's gotta do when the going gets tough. Right, I'll raise you guys to the top! It's showtime!
Naviru, come on! What? No! Wait for Naviru!
I'm done. You guys go on without me. I'll fight the blight from down here.
You can be slow, don't stop! Come on, it's go time!
But I'm so much more comfortable not moving.
Everyone's fighting.
It's going down easy!
Come on, we're close.
You're right, Simone. Be the forest, be the beast. Because it takes a beast to stop a beast!
Lilia, I've got to help Luke. Watch Rafi.
I will, but... Cheval,
Gets better, Rafi. I can handle the rest. It's time to help my friend. Today we'll stop the blight. Rafi, no! Please stay here! Okay. We'll go together. Is that the kinship ore? It's turning all black.
Oh no! Naviru has a bad feeling about this!
Hold on. Sure, it's huge and scary, but definitely never judges a book by its cover. It's a legendary dragon. Maybe it talks and I can reason with it.
You think so?
Boys, I got this. Yoo-hoo! I'm Deadly! Wanna be friends? Let's play! I just wanted to be your friend!
What did you expect to happen? Let's ride on! Run along! Use your breath!
Why is it working?
What is that last time? All right, time for Savage Fireball!
kinship ore, and then we're done here, right?
Right. It's time!
The kinship ore!
It's getting really bad now!
What the heck is that?
That's definitely not the white dragon anymore! It's true. You are now the Black Dread.
But is it really?
Thirsty Jelly! Its wounds, they healed! You don't need to hurt me!
This is bad! This is very bad!
Behold! The Black Dread that has lain dormant since destroying Salamis finally returned to stalk the earth once more! I must study it, see?
Why can't we study it from far, far away?
Absolutely glorious!
It's the beginning of the end, Simone.
Oh, no. This looks bad.
It's here. Staining the earth. Dread. Rhydon! Rhondalos!
Luce, are you okay?
Yeah. It looks like the Black Dread is getting stronger every minute! If you don't finish it off in one blow, it'll keep recovering! I know. Rhonda, one more time. Let's ride on! Rhondalos! What's wrong? Oh no!
Is Rhonda get the blind ones already?
Come on, Luke! You can bring Rhonda back around by using the power of your kinship! Right. Rhonda, look at me!
Whoa, shake it off, pal.
I'm good, I got this. Rhonda and I are bound by kinship. Don't give in! Come back to me!
Oh no! How's Luce supposed to purify my Rhonda without a kinship stone? Well, that's not good.
to that. Come on! I'm the one you want!
Rocco, listen to the sound of my voice! Don't let the black light win! It's me, Rocco! I know you know it's me! You're my Monty, and I'm your rider! Rocco, I remember when I first hatched you. I was so happy.
You get to be my Monty. He's my Monty after all. Rocco, wake up! Thanks, Rocco. I'm flying! You can do this, Rocco! Great work, Rocco! Try to behave yourself. Come on, y'all! Let's show them what we're capable of, boy! Yeah, Rocco! Fire! Rocco! Shabal and I may not have had a kinship right, but I believed in us. The kinship we share can never be broken. I wouldn't change a thing. Thank you for being my Monty. Rotha. We'll be together always, Rotha. You're my family. I love you, Rotha. You're back! It worked. The power of their kinship cured him. Daddy was so tingly! Kinship attack! Jamal just landed the final blow!
Done.
You can do it, Loot! Hang in there, Rotha! Looks painful, but they keep going back for more.
That's because Loot and Rotha are determined. They both have their hearts set on stopping it.
It's too much! Can't just watch! There must be something Naviru can do to help! After all, we've come so far together! We've come so far! Oh, poor Luke!
Looks like they started without us.
Captain Simone, Roberto.
I'm afraid all we can do now is watch and wait.
It's marvelous to see the Black Dread battling a rider. Why, it's like witnessing the old legend of Radon come to life.
But sir, shouldn't we be trying to do whatever we can to help the rider defeat that bladed monster?
Oh, itsy bits. A true man of science must observe impartially that which occurs before him, and then put that knowledge to good use. That is the fundamental basis of the scientific method. In other words, I'm not picking a side in this fight. And now, as much as I would love nothing more than to see how things shake out, my every intuition as a rational world-class genius is telling me we should vacate the vicinity post-haste.
Brilliant as always, sir. Hold it right there. Oh, it's you.
And all together we are the Numbers!
Wait, isn't there a way we could trump things out?
Too late!
We control violence!
Oh no!
Hang on, Luke! Are you okay?
Yeah. I feel it. Kinship. The power of my kinship with Ratha. With all of you. Kinship. And yeah, my kinship with you, Naviru. Of course.
Oh, Luke!
And that's why we're not gonna lose. Period. Ratha, let's go.
Naviru feels it too! Naviru feels his kinship with you! Wheresoever you and Ratha go, there goeth Naviru!
All right. Ratha, Savage Fireball.
Did he get it?
Come on.
I feel it. The power of kinship. I feel it.
Naviru! Don't worry, Luke! Naviru's alright! Just go for it! Go for it! Go for it! Naviru feels so strongly about it, he said it 3 times!
Now, sky high and free.
A white dragon!
The legendary Dragon of White.
Wow, Loot. Well done.
The white miracle. It's the white miracle.
For real?
Let's go!
Whence comes the darkness, and whither does it go? There is but one thing we know for certain. That which dispelled the darkness and restored light to the world was the power of kinship between rider and monster. All of the living things inhabiting this earth are connected to one another, so that we may awaken the power that lies dormant within.
Hooray! You saved the day, Luke!
It was the power of our kinship. That's what stopped the Black Blight.
Hey! Loot! Man, that was awesome! Just awesome!
Luke, your kinship stone! It's whole again!
So it's over.
It's really over, right?
The power of our kinship put an end to it. That day in the Forbidden Land, if Lute and Rotha hadn't met then, that miracle would never have happened. Nah, it's because they were Lute and Rotha that it was possible.
Rotha might have just been sitting there waiting for Lute and his kinship.
And those two together saved the world.
You know, you're one heck of a kid, Lute. Truly.
Hey, Lute! Here's your kinship stone! Look, it's as good as new! Isn't that incredible? Thank you, Naviru, for everything you've done. Oh, Lute! That means so much!
Naviru?
Naviru's lightheaded. Must have donuts now.
We shall speak of this day for years to come, of the kinship formed with the monster that will bring light upon the earth. For in the beginning was the awakening.
Right on! Rothalos! Welcome back, you guys! I picked these flowers for you.
Sorry about last time, Loloa. Thank you.
Oh no, Cheval, it looks like your head thingy is scratched.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll leave it like that, so I never forget what happened.
Cheval, you gonna build a new house here? Or if you want, you could live with me.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lute.
I'm glad you're back. I missed you, buddy.
Well, it's like you always say. We're family.
Yup. And the kinship bound can never be broken.
That's right.
Oh, how sweet. I'm happy to see them like this. I couldn't agree more, sis.
Well now, the celebration is about to begin.
And just for today, we have well-done steaks, soufflés, donuts, everything you could possibly want. But you better hurry up and head over there before it's all gone.
Did you say donuts? Be right there, donuts! Full speed ahead, Lute! Yeah, that's our Naviru. Oh, right. That reminds me you must be beat. You need some energy drinks. Oh, I'm more than okay, thanks. Cheval's the one who's really been through a lot here.
No way! Lute has to be worse off than me!
Naviru is energy personified. Oh, there's no need for any of you to go without. I can make plenty. Enough for everyone. What's so funny? There's something wrong with them. Yum!
Wow, this flavor sure takes me back.
You like it? Lola made the soufflés herself. We can't remember the last time we all sat down and had a meal together. I'm just happy everyone made it back to the village okay.
You guys, I was so awful to you both. Please forgive me.
There's really no need for that. We went with you because we wanted to.
That's right. Besides, we learned all kinds of things from you, Cheval. I think the experience only strengthened our kinship.
Thanks, guys.
Isn't it about time for us to usher in a brand new crop of riders?
That's right, it sure is.
Yeah, and then you'll be a senior rider just like us, Yoro.
All right, who's in top form?
We're in top four! Naviru's eating donuts in top four for sure!
Nariki just turned 12 this year, so we better hold the ride soon, huh?
Oh, I hope so. I can't wait to get started, and then I'm gonna be the world's best rider just like Lute.
You think I'm the world's best rider?
Oh, right, of course! Since Lute managed to defeat the Black Dread, I must automatically make it the world's best rider! Which means, oh, Naviru here must be the world's best navigator!
Hey, I'm gonna be the world's best rider, too!
And I'm gonna be the world's best rider, too!
Well, it's still a few years off for you guys, so Narki's gonna earn that title first.
Yeah, I can't believe how big you've gotten, Narki.
You really have.
That's because I eat so much food every day.
But the only thing you eat is Lulua's soufflés.
That's not good for you, Naraki. You have to get plenty of meat and veggies.
Yeah, you have to!
But I just ate some meat.
Don't forget the veggies.
That's right. And besides, Mo went to a lot of trouble fixing up all these delicious veggies for us.
You can't be a real rider until you've eaten a mountain of veggies at least.
Hang in there.
The kinship ride's just around the corner.
Indeed, and your kinship stone is ready and waiting for you.
Oh boy, I'll do my best, sir. You've got this.
We shall now commence with the sacred kinship rite. Are you ready, Nariki?
I'm in top form.
Demonstrate well what you have learned in your training these many months, and you shall earn the title of rider.
Yes, sir. Yeah, boy.
First, Naruki, I shall bestow upon you the monster egg carrying your monstie. Then I'll give you your kinship stone.
Whoa.
You know, riders not only form kinship with monsters, but with nature and their companions as well. Naruki, you must understand the importance of this and never forget.
Yes, sir. All of a sudden, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just relax. If Luke could do it, you'll have no problem. Hey, listen, you.
Now, Nariki, it's time for you to hatch your egg, commune with your monstie, and form your kinship with it. Hold your stone high in the air.
My name is Nariki.
Oh, holy kinship stone, I call upon thee to buy Naruki with this slumbering creature. This is the moment of new life. Now, awaken!
Whoa! I got a Velocitron! Wow, that's awesome!
Congrats!
Just like that, a new rider's born. I never get tired of it. It's so magical. Hurry up and get big for me, okay?
Nameru!
Who's there? You guys! The whole gang's here! Floof, Specs, Mimi, Cryo, and, let's see,
Oh, come on, you know.
Well, in that case...
Nothing in the world burns brighter than my spirit. Number one, space.
I am of warm heart, but cool breath.
Number two, I am Cryo.
Sparkle, sparkle! My dazzling beauty is almost blindingly bright. Number 3, Fifi here.
You don't need glasses to see. I'm the brains here. Number 4. You can call me Specs. Maybe you want one to a brighter tomorrow. Number 5. Nameru. Always time for a nap. No more six. Look, it's me.
And all together we are
The numbers. Oh yeah, right. Beats, that was it.
Hey, back it up.
Now, Beats, this is hardly the time to be fooling around like that.
He's right. We have a real problem.
Yeah, Floof saw the whole thing go down. Tell him, Floof. It was awful. Avenia got carried away by these mysterious riders. Wait, Avenia?
Hold on, is she that rider whose village was devastated by the Black Blight? I remember Luke telling us about her.
Well, this sounds like a deeply troubling situation indeed.
Apparently this crew is calling themselves the Ebon Riders.
The Ebon Riders, huh?